We begin with our severe weather coverage as storms caused problems throughout our area. In La Crosse, strong winds knocked down numerous trees and branches. This is video on 7th Street near Jackson. Also causing problems were downed power lines. This is video from Mormon Coulee Road near Crosse and Pontiac, where power lines hung over the road. Many people were without power, including Shelby, where News 8's crew found this broken power pole and power lines down. The Shelby Fire Department and other agencies were very busy this morning responding to the damage.
We had one case where a power line was wrapped around a vehicle with someone trapped in it. And we got the person out safely. We had to wait for Xcel Energy to come.
So as a warning to drivers, if this ever happens to you, don't try to get out of your vehicle. Assume the lines are energized and stay put until you're told it's safe to get out of your car. Also, Xcel Energy says about 9,000 customers were without power after the storm. About 3,000 so far have been restored as of noon. Crews from La Crosse and Xcel crews from Eau Claire and other areas are all working to restore power to customers. Well, the storm dropped a big surprise on one La Crosse couple's home. A tree went through Glenn Weimerslag's roof this morning. No one was hurt, but it did leave a hole in their roof. Glenn and his wife were having breakfast and listening to the storm when the tree fell.
I heard a big thud and I didn't know what it was. And I asked the wife what it was and she didn't know either. And then she went to the front door and that's where it was. Came right down and got a hole on the top of the roof.
More bad timing for this couple who just had their roof replaced 2 weeks ago from a previous storm. Well, in Alaska, several businesses were without power for a couple of hours. As businesses had to turn customers away for a time, motorists also had to deal with several intersections where the lights just weren't working during their morning commutes. Also, Starbucks says that their power did come back on right about 9:45 this morning. And in Trempealeau, if the storm coming through just wasn't enough, one homeowner's house caught on fire because of the storm. As the storm passed through Trempealeau at about 7:30 this morning, lightning apparently struck this home and caught the basement on fire.
Basement is pretty much all gone. The floor joists are all burned through. We had quite a bit of heat in the house until we got it ventilated before I could send anybody in there to extinguish the fire, so it took us a bit to get everything straightened out.